Hello and welcome. Today, you, the Australian people, will witness the unfoldings of a world-first social experiment. Have you ever wondered what it might be like to live with an Australian politician? Well, today is your lucky day. We've managed to wrangle up 4 prominent politicians all vying for the position of Prime Minister later this year. As I'm sure you're all aware, campaigns have been set in gear and the major parties have thrown their hats in the ring. For the remainder of the campaign, these 4 political leaders will have to live with each other, all while they continue to appeal to the Australian people. We will see them face events, questions and challenges that the campaign trail throws at them. Now, of course, today has all been made possible by our sponsor, Campaign Season. Our politicians have just entered the House for the first time. Let's see how they settle into the social experiment.
Sound of Australia's future.
The aim of the game is to become Prime Minister of Australia. To do this, players need to gain the most poll points by the end of the campaign. By landing on event, question or challenge spaces, players have an opportunity to gain or lose poll points.
What should my hashtag be? Hashtag labouring for the people. Hashtag fair work for all. Hashtag election 2016. Social media is actually a great way to reach the Australian people, and a lot of people criticise celebrity politics, but I see it as giving the people what they want.
How many likes did you get on your last Facebook post?
I got 5 likes, but I see that as 5 very engaged voters.
Event cards are any random situation that a politician may experience on the campaign trail. They can be any kind of event that will either affect the player's poll points in a positive or negative way.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming to my meeting. Nice to meet you. There you go. Robert, you got a question for me? What is a double dissolution election? Shit, nothing. Ask me anything on environmental policies. Do it. Just ask me.
Question cards offer a chance to quiz other players on political knowledge. If answered correctly, polling points will increase. If they get the question wrong, they might drop in the polls.
Who didn't put this in the compost?
Was
it you, mate?
Wasn't me, mate.
Who was it? Tell me.
Labor?
Honestly, like,
What?
was
What?
There's no respect for the environment nowadays, huh? What policies are you enacting?
$4 million in Great Barrier Reef. How much are you looking to invest? Thank you.
All of it. All of it.
Renewable energy.
How are you
Well,
going to manage the economy and invest in all your money in the environment?
Absolutely irresponsible for you to be doing this. You need to own up to it.
I don't recall. I don't remember. Any of it are. If you give me a compost bin, I may consider it.
Well, yeah, I just really like cars, you know. What's not to love?
So if you had to decide between funneling money into the automotive industry in Australia or improving our education system, which one would you choose?
Well, that's a really challenging question.
Challenge cards offer a scenario, and it is up to the players to respond to it in the best way they see fit. They may lose or gain points depending on what avenue they choose.
Jobs and growth.
What's up with the budget, Liberal?
Mate, it's all about just diversifying the economy. We just got to put down pressure on demand, asset recycling, increase defence, innovation in science, mate. They're actually a bunch of nut jobs anyway, but...
After 3 revolutions of each level, all players move their character up to the next tier, representing the movement of time as election day gets closer. When the last tier is reached, the player with the most poll points wins.
The votes are in, and the new Australian Prime Minister for 2016 is